Hello everybody, my name is Niall Bruce. I'm a fourth year accountancy student at the University of Dundee, and today I'm going to be speaking to you about lifetime ISAs, what they are, how to use them, and why I think you should open one right now. Let's get into it. So first off, we'll run through what is a lifetime ISA. So pretty much it's an ISA account that you must be over 18 to open, but under 40 to open. You can deposit up to £4,000 every year until you're 50 years old, provided that you've made your first deposit before the age of 40. So then the UK government add a 25% bonus on top of whatever you've contributed to your lifetime ISA. And this can be up to £1,000 per annum. So therefore, if you put £4,000 in a year, the government will subsidise that with their own £1,000, making it £5,000 per year. So there's three different ways that you can withdraw this money. Firstly, if you're a first-time buyer and you're buying your first home. Secondly, if you're aged 60 or over. And thirdly, anytime you want, with a penalty of 25% taken off whatever money you're taking out. So obviously this is to reclaim the government bonus that they've given you. They take 25% off because they put in 25% for you. It makes sense. So more importantly are the first two options, when you're buying your first home or if you're aged over 60, and so I'll run through some details of those now. So if you are buying your first home with your lifetime ISA, the property must be worth under £450,000. It must be bought with a mortgage. You need to set up your lifetime ISA over 12 months prior to the purchase. And if you and the person that you're buying your house with both have lifetime ISAs, you can put them together to put towards the house. So this can be a very effective way to help you save for your first house, as the government are literally giving you £1,000 a year to help you purchase your first house. And the other option to withdraw is when you're aged over 60, which is, in my opinion, when this gets really, really interesting. So when you're withdrawing this over the age of 60, it effectively turns this into a retirement fund. So you can utilize this very well. With the effect of compound interest, you can end up making so much money by just utilizing the bonuses that the government gives you. So say by 30, you're able to invest that £4,000 every single year. You get that £1,000 bonus from the government every single year. And then if you invest that into the US market index, for example, you can expect to see maybe an 8% return on investment per year. And then by the time you're 50 years old, you could be seeing yourself with £250,000. And then obviously you can't take out the money yet, but by 60, that money will have increased to £540,000. However, if you start at 20, obviously not many 20-year-olds are going to be able to invest that full £4,000 a year, which is roughly £333 a month. But if you can invest £100 a month, that'll equate to £1,200 a year. That £1,200 a year will then be subsidised with the government's £400 extra, as they're adding that 25% extra for you every single year. And this ends up having a massive effect on the overall total, having started 10 years earlier. So say you're investing that £1,600 a year, again using that 8% and the compound interest. Then by the time you're 30, that money will have grown to £26,600. So say by 30 years old, you're able to invest that full £4,000 a year, as we mentioned in the example before. So that's investing £333 every single month. This means that you end up hitting £352,000 by the age of 50. And again, you can't take that out until the time you're 60. So once you've left that in there for 10 years, again, getting that 8% interest every single year, compounding that interest, you end up with £760,000 by the time that you are 60 years old. So this is from a total investment of £96,000 over a 30-year period, plus a 10-year period of letting the money stew. You have ended up with £760,000. And a good proportion of that is paid for by the government. And if that's not good value, I don't know what is. Obviously, this requires a consistent 8% return on investment from the market. And I would recommend diversifying that portfolio. Obviously, you don't want absolutely all your money in one venture. But this is just a theoretical mock-up of the amount of money that you can really make in your lifetime ISA if you utilize it as a retirement fund. And honestly, I can't believe that I didn't know about this earlier. I'm definitely going to try and strive to hit these milestones of £100 a month until I'm 30, £333 a month until I'm 50. And the good thing is that money kind of sits there, and with that 25% reduction if you do withdraw it, it really helps you keep that money in there and not want to withdraw it because you don't want to hit that penalty. So I hope you really enjoyed this informational guide on the lifetime ISA. I really think it's worth opening one up, and if you think so too, I'm going to leave a link in the description to Hargreaves Lansdown, which is personally the people that I go through to use my lifetime Lifetime ISA. This is not an advert, but I just find their services to be very useful. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday at 4 p.m, so make sure you're looking for content around then. I love reading any comments you guys have on the videos, so make sure to leave some down there, and thanks so much for watching.